gentlemen, welcome back to Formula Costco. We are here for race number 6 of the season. It is Monza, and it is a special one because today is the 100th race in Formula Costco history. It is a monumental day here for the Italian Grand Prix, and we have some special twists that we will get into in a moment. But BB and Potato, welcome. Normally on Xbox, I'm here with you as always. Gonna hand it to Potato because we need to do Potato's picks before the race starts in 5 seconds. So Potato, go ahead.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. 11-turn course. So two things about the drive. The track. Sorry, and one thing about a driver. Two things. Let's start with the track. So obviously, turn one's gonna be incredible. It's probably the most anticipated turn one all season. Everybody's gonna be going in there. Snowy's gonna be on pole. And then I'm also gonna point out that long DRS zone on the French straightaway. We're gonna see it every lap and going to the final lap. That's gonna be the decider. And then a driver. Last week's winner, and then one here in the exhibition. Last time we were here, Slurp 74. That's my guy. I'm gonna, even though he's gonna be starting in the back, I think watch for him. Yeah, this is gonna be really crazy. Into turn one, we have Snowy on pole. I guess you can talk more about this grid.
Yeah, so as a special twist for the 100th race, we have me and Potato pick the grid for tonight's race. So the front row is Snowy, and then Mr. Podiumless OP Cheesy Man. Hopefully that changes today. Aaron third. Josh will be fourth. Boyle to be fifth. Logan, I think he's here, is sixth. Then Joey. Then Skinny. Then JB. Eli. Right now your top 10. It looks like it's cloudy here in Monza. That's interesting. Then you got Eli. Then you got Smitten. Then you got Chan, Chris, Bama, Aiden, DeMeo, Slurp, Cole, Banjo, and then Garrison is the grid. Garrison at the back because of his qualifying ban from last week. And he will have to drive through the field for the 5th time in 6 races if he wants to get points.
Yeah, and everybody
good points at that. So
we've got guys running the original teams too. So watch for that.
Yes, that is true. Season 1 cars for the guys that were here. But here we go. The 100th race in Formula Costco history is underway with Snowy and Cheesy on pole. The Sauber and the Aston. Snowy get a terrible start. Cheesy gonna easily clear into the lead. Here comes Aaron for second in the Williams. Got a lot of jockeying for position on the back. There's a lot of lag going on. Oh, Snowy's off the track. There's Josh up in fourth. There's somebody off. I think that's Chris all the way off. He's all the way to the back. Cole and the Haas is all the way down in 17th, and now 16th of Snowy from pole has lost 16 spots in 2 corners. As Slurp is up 7 positions. Garrison up 8 on lap 1, sector 1, and there's a Ferrari going through.
Oh.
That's Boyled, who's lost a bunch of spots. And Yellow.
Gonna get turned.
And it is, of the front runners, it is Cole that has had a very rough start. It's now Skinny has spun as well. And the grid is going very, very slowly. And it's a virtual safety car, that is why. Virtual safety car right here on lap number 1. And Garrison is in 5th position.
He's lagging. He's doing it's the lag glitch where he's getting spots up like we had with Rooney that one time at Australia.
World?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I imagine he's gonna have to try to give those back, but holy cow. That was a lot to keep up with there at the start. So Slurp, and there he goes. Let's see if I can invite him back. So wow. Slurp up 7 spots, Banjo up 7 spots, Boyle has lost 8, Snowy has lost 15. Skinny has lost 11 here on lap 1.
Joey up to P2.
Yeah, Joey, good start for him. Cheesy Joey 1-2 right now. Aaron third, Smitten. Nice start for him. Is up to 4th as Aiden is into the pits. You presume with damage. And Skinny gets a speeding penalty under virtual safety car. Yep, Aiden getting a new wing.
He got that before turn 1, I think.
And we are back underway. Cheesy with a 2-second lead right now over Joey.
Oh,
and Aaron
just forced Slurp off the track. They keep it going.
Slurp up to 8th in the McLaren. Now he's going to go to the inside of Garrison, who's ghosted, and Chan to get up to 7th. Now 6th, actually. So the start that Slurp needed, last week's winner, trying to go back-to-back. He is looking good so far.
That was an incredible start from him. I don't even know how we passed all these cars.
Bam up 3 spots. He's back in the McLaren. trying to recapture those Season 1 days where he got his first couple of Formula Costco wins. Now Garrison losing all the spots he gained because he's lagged out. As Slurp passes JB up to 5th already for Slurp. 10 spots in 2 laps for the McLaren. Gonna be weird seeing all these guys in their different rides, back in their Season 1 rides, as fastest lap goes to Slurp and changes hands multiple times there. Chan up to 6th, passing JB as well. Got some jockeying for position back here. Banjo and Ferrari trying to get around Bama. 2 guys that intend to be at the front later on, as Josh got really sideways there. Josh is also was ghosted for a moment.
Oh, DeMeo.
As Snowy gets a penalty for cutting.
Got in the grass.
Cole up to 11th, DeMeo 12th. Garrison's still not back in the race. It's down all the way to 15th now. Joey closing the gap on Cheesy for the lead, as there's another time penalty for Snowy. The pole position winner, kind of.
Oh.
As there he goes. He has called it a race already.
That lasted a while.
Pole sitter is out after 3 laps on his own accord.
Well, you really saw from that. I mean, I think Cheesy was talking to me before the race about how, I mean, you'd rather be starting in second than in first because of that line into the first corner. So we'll see. I mean, we have seen, and that really helped him out there. He was able to just pull away and have a free start.
So Joey is in DRS, but Cheesy has 88% battery. Joey just used the last of his. Cheesy not conserving or not using any of his energy. As there goes, that was Smith trying to get by Aaron. There he goes to the inside with a switchback move. And a little bit of contact between Aaron and Smitten. Smitten going to use the big run around the outside to clear the Williams. Here comes Slurp into the picture now as well. Around the outside of Aaron, trying to go for 2 for 1 here, trying to get around Smitten as well. Big run for the McLaren. What a move that was. Slurp up to P3 on lap 4.
It's like he's running in a multi-class race, and he's the only one in the above
Oh,
class.
and Aaron's off the track. Aaron in the gravel there. That's going to allow Chan to go by, and here comes Bama as well. Got Banjo 9th, Cole 10th right now behind these guys, with JB separating them. Banjo back in the Ferrari, where he was in Season 1, trying to get around JB. JB blocks high. Banjo has to lift. Was trying to go around the outside of the Racing Bull there. JB left him not a lot of room. Top 3 have now broken away. Slurp is in the lead DRS, just like that, as there's a yellow for...
Oh, DeMeo.
DeMeo is spinning. DeMeo has gone around.
Right on that straightaway. That's interesting.
Presume there was some contact there. As I cannot access DeMeo's far away cam, as there goes Cole by Banjo for 9th.
There's just a line of cars here, 4th on back.
Yeah, big DRS train, which is what everybody was talking about before the race. Smitten lost a couple of spots there. He must have made a mistake. Shana's up to P4, up 6 spots where he started. And yeah, there is just a DRS train all the way from 4th all the way down to 12th here.
That's just what makes it so incredible. I mean, Slurp just had an unbelievable start. He has gapped all of the other
I wish
guys.
we had onboard replays in this league, because I would love to see that onboard replay.
I saw a bit of it. It's just, he came
And here he comes for second.
Yeah, there he goes.
Goes by Joey easily. Oh, Joey bumps into the back of Slurp. And now Slurp looks poised to challenge Cheesy for the lead on lap 5 after starting in 15th place.
Yeah, Slurp, he was in the back, but you saw that left side lane kind of checked up because of Snowy's rough start, and I think that probably helped him a lot. And they were pretty slow through turn 1, but they didn't wreck, so there's not really anything you have to
Slurp with DRS and a huge run. Caution is out. I believe that's DeMeo again. As here goes Slurp for the lead to the inside of the Aston of Cheesy. And he gets it clear before they even get to turn 1. New leader Slurp from 15th to 1st in 5 laps. Unbelievable feat here from Slurp today. who perhaps is showing more confidence than he did after getting the win last week in Zandvoort, his first of the season. As he tries to get himself back into the championship battle. Banjo and Cole 8th and 9th right now, so this could be some great points for Slurp today, as there is a car off the track. That was JB who missed the chicane there. Lost a spot to Chris, down to 11th now. Josh is down to 12th after starting in 4th. Oh, as Garrison's AI is off behind him, and Boyd was in the gravel as well. No, Garrison, that is his real person now. He is back in the race. He was off in the gravel. And Aiden coming off back-to-back top 5 finishes, down in 16th. Not the race he wanted here at the start either, as there goes Cole by Smitten. Here comes Cole on Bama as well to the outside. Going into turn 1. Can Bama defend from the Haas? Oh, that's not turn 1, excuse me. This is the final corner. Cole, the big run. There he goes. Banjo behind them gets Smitten. Here goes Cole. And he gets the move done as JV comes into the pits.
Joey passed Cheesy for P2. Oh, and Joey wheel hops off the
did.
second part of the corner, so he's showing that.
Slurp well gone in front of these two. As Aaron still rides 4th. There's Chan behind him. There's Cole now in their DRS.
And Cole finally has some breathing air. I mean, he hasn't had a lot of that this race. Really any until now. He has some room in front of him and behind him. An incredible
I think all these guys are thankful to get through semi-quickly and, most importantly, without any damage to their cars.
But yeah, one, I think, disappointment here. Garrison, I think we kind of put him at the back because he's done that a couple times this season, too, if he can do it again. He has
well, he had the qualifying ban.
Oh, yeah, that as well.
That's why he was at the rear.
Well,
at the rear.
So he's, I mean, didn't really help him out this week, so. He's, still in 13th, only gained 5 spots. As well as a guy like Chris, I mean, he started, I think, those were the guys to really look for, I feel like, starting the race in the middle of the pack, where they have a lot of speed, but they don't have to start behind everybody. But,
there goes Cole for 5th as Chan's in the pit lane here. And Chris speeds, and whoa! We just had 3 people pit and all of them speed at the same time.
Yeah, and
interesting scenes there.
Chan was one of them, and he was in front of Cole, I believe, right? So that helps him out.
He was, yes.
It's just now.
So Cole's now in the top 5. So Chris Smitten and Chan actually did not speed, but he did come into the pits. Skinny's back into the pits again. On board with Cheesy now as he tries to chase Joey back down. Got 2 seconds behind him to Aaron, and then Cole is right with him.
He's preserving a lot of battery.
He is. He's not really using any of it. He's at 95%. Aiden passes DeMeo for 14th. And oh, Slurp pitted, and Slurp gets a penalty. Joey gets a penalty as well. What is going on? Why can no one get into the pits here?
And that is
Our
really
top 2 in the race
Joey.
both pit
I mean,
and both speed immediately. What is going on? Joey and Slurp both go to hards, but that is going to be crucial, detrimental penalties. Cole did get by air, and that is now for P2 after Slurp and Joey pitted.
Stop the count,
and that is the 4th speeding penalty of the race.
I mean, I don't know what's going on there.
We've done 9 laps only.
I don't remember it being that bad when we came here the last time.
No, I don't
on the
either.
same game, so I don't know. I mean, but you can see maybe twice it happened, though, to a guy that was right behind another person's beds, maybe trying to follow the car in front of you led to a double speeding there, but yeah, interesting.
Aaron trying to keep up with Cole here. Aaron on the hards, Cole started on the mediums. Aaron doing his best to keep up. Doing an okay job. Cole trying to chase down Cheesy, who's now 1.6
Yeah,
ahead of him.
and
That would be for the lead. Slurp rejoined in 9th, Joey in 12th.
this is where Cheesy needs to drain some here, while Cole is running him down.
Yeah, to try to keep Cole at bay. And Chris gets a time penalty, another one.
He's not.
Aaron trying to hold off a hard-charging McLaren of Bama behind him. Garrison in the pits now from 7th place. He took it very slowly to not speed. And he takes the mediums 9 laps and goes to hards as well. So it's looking like everybody's kind of on a 2-stop here. Bama got by Aaron for 3rd. And DeMeo with a time penalty. That's another one. That's number 5. What is going on pit entry right now? Oh, Aaron with a looked like a loose moment there.
He's just got to drain some
Banjo behind
here.
him.
There he goes.
He's still there. He goes. He's finally using it to try to keep Cole out of his DRS.
He's gonna edge him here. Just get him close to it, but then just use some every time he gets to near a second, because he let him get all the way down to 1.2 and then start using some.
1.1 is he going to be in it before front straightaway? Going to come down to who gets through the final corner the best. And Cole is going to have DRS.
I don't know, man. I feel like she's gonna do a better job there.
Spoiled for P7. Cole's in DRS. Bama behind him is not in his DRS. Here comes the Aaron with a big run on the McLaren. Can he get back around it for 3rd? He decides to lift and not go for the move. Aaron, Bama, Banjo. All together here. Josh up to 6th now after the pit stops. There's Joey back in P11. Getting passed by JB right now, his teammate for the day.
Yeah, really just on paper, though. I don't think they're going to really race like their teammates.
No, definitely not. It should be said, I meant to mention this earlier, all the points will go towards the normal Constructors' Championship for this race. This race is just for throwback to Season 1 purposes. So like Cole and Cheesy, the McLaren 1-2 right now, usually, if they stayed like this, they would score all the points for McLaren.
Yeah, Cheesy hasn't finished better than
McLaren Bama right there behind Cole.
We're, I think, 5 races gone through the season, and Cheesy hasn't finished better than 12th, so really looking for a good finish.
Yeah. Cole the big run off this corner with DRS. Can he pass his teammate and get into the lead? He's not using any ERS, so it's going to let Cheesy keep the lead. Have the top 4 in DRS. Banjo has actually lost touch with Aaron here. Not sure what's going on with Banjo. Taking the mediums 11 laps, but perhaps it's tire wear. Banjo struggling to keep up with the top 4.
Yeah, keep this in mind, these front 2, as well as Banjo in 5th, on that different strategy compared to the rest of these guys. Really, it's only actually a split group between the top 6. And Josh Brown is...
We've had a very good mix of 1 and 2 stoppers, it looks like.
But I mean, yeah, ideally, Bama and Aaron should have an advantage in terms of as
Bama with a look on Cole for 2nd. That was pretty close there into the left-hander. Bama with a big run here.
Oh, what?
Aiden gets by JB for
Josh Brown
12th.
went off the track. I just went back on him. He's in the grass. I think he has a puncture. Yeah, he's a puncture.
Oh, man.
On hard tires.
It looks like the left front,
yeah,
I believe.
Down.
And yeah, Josh cannot turn the car. As Bama goes to the lead, Cheesy's into the pits. He made sure not to speed. Cole followed him. Yellow in sector 3, I believe that is for Josh as he gets into the pits safely. Josh speeds on pit road as well. As Aaron gets the lead from Bama on the straightaway there. As Cheesy, Cole, Banjo are all in. Boyd is in as well. Josh is in. A lot of guys making pit stops here. That promotes Slurp back up to third. Cole rejoins. Oh, there's some contact, and there's a Alpine going around. That's Garrison, who got turned into the wall by... Who's that, Haas? Or that's the Red Bull. That's the Red Bull of Smitten, who made contact with Garrison there. Smitten with no front wing. As... I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Smitten... Oh, it's going to take out Garrison! Garrison's in the wall hard!
That's...
And that looked like retaliation.
Well,
now Garrison with no front wing.
Something you'd think we'd see in turn one the first lap. Well,
it looked to me like Garrison just kind of ran Smitten off the track, and that's obviously what Smitten thinks too, because Smitten bombed the corner and took Garrison's wing away. Here goes Aiden versus Cole here. Aiden pitted early in the race because of damage. Now runs in P9. Up front we have Bama and Aaron still going on the hard tires. They're the only two that have not made a pit stop here tonight. Aaron actually hanging on pretty well here to the back of the McLaren.
I couldn't
there
think...
goes Cole by Aiden this time.
Is a guy like, you know, Chris gonna really go? What would it be? 19 laps on hard tires? When we just saw a puncture with after like, what, like 12? So, I don't know.
Garrison is in the pits after that, all that contact. Smitten actually stays out with no wing on his car. There's the new wing going on for Garrison and a set of hard tires. Will rejoin in 16th.
And just squeaks past Aiden to get into the points there.
We are now past halfway. Oh, Aaron with a time penalty. Too many warnings for the Williams. And this race is kind of flying by. We're coming to 13 laps to go here.
And Cheesy, for all this, has maintained in front of Cole and Banjo on that strategy right now. He's leading that group.
That is true.
And he has DRS in front of him.
And oh no, Aaron with a speeding penalty. Man, that is, what, 6 speeding penalties so far today?
Yeah.
Goodness, what is going on with pit road entry? No one can seem to get on the pit road cleanly at all.
He had all 4 tires
Aaron goes
up,
to mediums.
so.
That leaves Bama as the only driver that is not pitted. He has Slurp 3 seconds behind him. Slurp on a 2-stop, though, we believe. Bama presumably on a 1-stop. And there's a time penalty for JB. And look up and down this board. There are a lot of black and white flags.
Yeah, just littered through the field. But
10
again,
of 17 drivers have time penalties.
I'm really looking at that group of 3. 7th, 8th, and 9th, and now it's going to be 6th as JB's going to get passed by Cheesy. It's going to be huge if he...
That was good for Cheesy, too.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to leave behind Cole and Manjo a little bit here.
JB is never a guy to just give it up.
It would be smart for Cheesy to try to pull away from these guys with the battery here. JB getting loose. Cole should get by him right here with DRS. Yes, that is the case. There goes Cole. Banjo should follow suit.
Banjo made it a big time here.
And he will.
He was not looking incredible. Lost the touch of, I think it was Aaron, the part of that main pack earlier. Now he's back in it right behind Cole.
There's Joey ahead of these guys.
Yep.
By 2.6 seconds.
He has a penalty. The only person...
Remember, Slurp, Chris, Joey all have
Yeah.
those time penalties to contend with. And they're on a 2-stop strategy. Bama's still going here. Bama's only 2 Formula Costco wins. Both came in Season 1 when he was in a McLaren. Looking to do that again here today.
Oh, Cole just passed Cheesy. That's huge. Oh, man.
Oh, man, yeah, Cheesy
He
got in the
used
grass.
more
He's seen the
battery,
grass on his
too.
tires.
Yeah, he also got in the grass.
There was a mistake from the Aston, and Cole up to 6th. Got by him. Now it's going to be Cheesy's job to try to hold on to the DRS.
This is the thing that Cheesy just, he can't spiral. He's got to know that this is a small mistake, and he's really sitting in a great spot still. He's just right behind Cole, who might end up leading this race. We'll see how those older tires last for the guys in front of him. Because we know Bama's going to be behind him once Bama pits here. He'll have to be. And honestly, looking
And
at
there's
this,
another time penalty for Chris.
Chan is just out of range of being.
Here comes Bama, the leader, into the pits after
10
taking the
seconds
mediums, or the hards, excuse me, 15 laps. He was very cautious coming in. I don't blame him one bit. And presumably go to mediums as he does, so Bama will have to take these mediums 12 laps to the end as Slurp back up to the lead. Chan up to second.
Yeah, Chan
was
is
on the same strategy.
He's basically only 3/10 behind him because of that 10-second penalty.
And Chris is back in. Yeah. So of the two stoppers, Slurp and Chan are in the best positions. Joey 4.2 back, then you have Cole in P4. Bama just came out, he is in P9. He is 5 seconds behind that group of Cole, Cheesy, Banjo.
JB!
And JB's out of the race! JB is crushed from 8th! Oh man, is that going to be...
Right on
oh,
the
there
inside.
you see JB's car.
Somebody almost hit him. A couple cars almost hit him going through there.
And that looks like a full course safety car. Yes, it is a full course safety car. And that is
who
going
is
to
that?
drastically change
What is Chris
the
doing?
results of this race. And Chris is... I'm not sure where Chris is going. There goes Chris as well.
Oh my goodness.
Out of the race.
Well,
And Bama's got to be saying, you have to be kidding me. He just pitted, and then that came out. That safety car came out. And this is money for guys like Slurp and Chan. Slurp gets to serve his penalty. Same with Joey. All these guys get to serve their 10 seconds that they want to. As Josh is just lagged out. I'm going to try to invite him
well, I don't know
back.
if it's that bad for
Slurp's coming in.
Bama, though. He's definitely not going to pit here, and there might be some guys that do, but he's so far
Yeah,
behind him.
definitely, but I think he liked the spot he was in.
And he's back down 5 seconds to Aaron, so...
Slurp and Chan are both in. Slurp and Joey get to serve their 10-second penalties here and be followed by everybody into the pits.
Easy.
So this was great news for Slurp and Chan.
I'm telling you, this is... I mean, that doesn't hurt Bama. He might take the lead here.
And is he going to be in the lead? He is in the lead, okay!
Yeah, because all these
so that
guys
actually
are
works out
pitting.
pretty well for him.
I think the reason for that is
I
tire
didn't think
wear.
he was going to make up all that time.
I think because all these guys are pitting for tire wear, it's so bad.
So, interesting strategies here. We got Slurp on the hards, we have Chan on the mediums, Cole hards, Cheesy hards, Banjo's on the mediums, Joey's on the soft tires.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Aaron to mediums. We have Josh going to a new front wing with mediums as well. Aaron on mediums, Boyle on mediums. Garrison stayed out and is going to not get by Aaron for 9th place, just barely. DeMeo is in as well.
That's interesting. Slurp, Cole, Cheesy going to hards, and then Banjo and Chan going to mediums. Basically
Yeah, they
thinking
clearly
the
think
same
that the
way.
mediums
They're in
are...
the same spot, so...
They clearly think the mediums are not going to make it to the end.
I mean,
Which,
I might
I'm
have to...
shocked by the decision from Joey to go to soft tires
Yeah,
here.
that's out of left field, I don't know.
But I mean, when we get back racing, it's probably going to be 7 laps to go, I want to guess. So I'm not sure the hards are going to do all that much good.
In here,
We'll see how Bama's mediums are able to hold on.
Has Chan finished on the podium before?
He has.
He has,
I believe he has 1 podium.
Seems like some guys, looks like Aaron and Garrison will be able to... switch
Bama in
there.
the chat says, big shout out to the
Indeed.
Notorious Jib for tanking my potential race win.
Who said that?
Bama.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I mean, I think Bama
And
wasn't going to be
Slurp
able
says,
to...
JB, I love you.
I just don't think Bama was going to be able to catch those 3, Cole, Cheesy, and Banjo. But, well, I guess we'll never know.
I mean, oh, Boyle with a 10-second penalty for, and another one. That's 20 seconds of penalties that Boyle just got right there.
Well, Josh is trying his bumper. I don't know how he got it. Josh didn't, but... So... Mayo, I haven't talked about him in a while. Actually, well, he did get into some issues there, but he's in P11. How about a quiet P7 for Aiden as well?
Well, Aiden had a rough start
Yeah,
to
and
the
a rough start.
race,
Since then, it's just stayed out of it. Now he's up into
and
seven.
this was a good break for him.
He's on 2 lap older mediums than the rest of the field. Yeah, Joey just went back on that decision for the offs.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Oh, what's happening here? I think Garrison is he lagging again?
I'm not entirely sure.
That's weird. He has to give up that spot. He just passed Aaron there.
A lot of the chat not fans of that safety car. And Aiden just got a 10-second for ignoring a yellow flag.
I don't.
What is good? There are so many penalties today.
Was it an intentional wreck by JB though? Because I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
we had a couple guys clearly intentionally have some stuff, and they went off the track. There, he spun to the bottom. So I wonder how that would even happened. Apparently, either way, something was gonna happen because we saw Crisco flying in there afterwards. So I don't know. Just start. I mean, that penalty he got earlier really just has no effect now. It's completely useless. I mean, you wouldn't even know that it happened at this point.
Absolutely. And here we go. Safety car is in this lap, despite Boyle not being anywhere close to the pack.
Kind of mean.
He's just exiting the pits now. So here we go. It's going to be Bama, Slurp, Chan, Cole, Cheesy, Banjo, Aiden, Aaron, Garrison, Joey, the top 10 on this restart. With 7 laps to go here in Monza, could we see Bama's first win since season number 1? Could Slurp go back-to-back? Could Chen get his first podium in, I think, 4 or 5 seasons? And you got Cole, Cheesy looking for that elusive podium, obviously. And there goes Bama. Got a pretty solid start over Slurp, but Slurp gonna be... Nope, actually, Slurp's got a big run here. Slurp good looking. Where can he go? Bama blocks low. Chan with a big run on Slurp as well. Chan gonna look to the inside of Slurp here. Side by side into turn 1. Here comes Slurp riding around the outside. Can he get the move done on Bama? What a move that would be by Slurp. They're still side by side for the lead. And Bama, off the corner, is able to hold the advantage. Here comes Slurp with another run to the outside, though.
Chan winning in the wings. Can he do something?
Still side by side between the McLarens. It'll be Slurp on the inside for this corner. Bama misses it. Bama has to take the access. Here comes Slurp with the arm around the outside, trying to get another big run. He can. Bama's still there.
Oh, this is incredible.
On the inside, what a battle we have for the lead. Bama's still on the outside now. Now the inside for this corner. Here comes Chan now with a run, and Slurp clears Bama finally for the lead after an incredible battle. Now here comes Chan trying to take advantage, though. Chan up to second. Chan, he clears him. Chan with a run on Slurp as well. Can he go for the lead here to the inside? Slurp dives it in deeper than the Mercedes, but Chan's still right there. Remember, Slurp on hards here, Chan on mediums.
Cheesy slow off the
Behind
corner.
them, Cole's up to 4th, and Cheesy's down to P7. Trying to hold off Garrison. Switch for 3rd. Here comes Cole for 3rd on Bama.
I think we had contact out
He
front.
clears him.
It was close.
Chan completely out of battery, Slurp at 5%. Cole now with a run. Could Cole take the lead here? Cole with a little bit more battery. Slurp tries to block. Cole goes to the inside. Into turn 1, side by side between Slurp and Cole for the lead. Cole out of nowhere on the straightaway.
Oh,
Now with a
Bama's
crossover around the outside he goes, and Bama's around in turn 1. Oh no! Oh man, that is heartbreaking for Bama. Slurp maintains the lead. Cole thinks about it, but backs off. Chance to holding in third with down Banjo. Oh, but Chan got damaged! Chan got damage off Cole there. That could end the race for Chan, as here comes Banjo with a big run behind him. Chan now with end plate damage to contend with the rest of this race. And the gap widens and widens. Banjo with DRS, but not enough of a run to get by. And Bama, oh man, he's down all the way down in 14th now after having a shot at the win. That is heartbreaking.
The cheesy Bama both near the front, 13th and 14th is now horrible. The respect for him.
Oh man.
Aiden just got
Cole
past
pressuring
Joey.
Slurp once again.
Okay.
Coming to 5 to go. On board with Cole, DRS activated. They are trying to pull away from Chan. Here comes Banjo to the inside for third. Into turn 1, Banjo clears Chan. So after all that, you have Slurp, Cole, Banjo, the top 3, which is excuse me, exactly how they finished last week's race. You have Chan in 4th and Aiden in 5th. Joey behind them in 6th, trying to rebound from a DNF last week.
Joey trying to get in this battle right here. He is Aiden in front of him has that penalty. A bunch of guys behind him who also have penalties. So.
Here comes Aiden for 4th on Chan. He clears him. And Chan is going to be thinking, how in the world did a podium slip away?
Yeah, I mean, I think just too eager going into a corner like he usually does when you got to check up a bit. Because the leaders are going slow. I think they were going really slow through that corner when that happened.
They were, yeah.
I mean, they were really checking up.
4 to go, it's Slurp versus Cole. Cole with DRS using the battery this time. Gonna sneak to the inside into turn 1, he's there. Braking way later and easily gets the pass done as Slurp went wide. New leader, Cole on lap 24 for the first time. Slurp with a big run back at him though, trying to go around the outside. Cheesy came into the pits for softs there. We still have a DRS train all the way down to 10th right now.
I think Aiden's going to lose it, though. Oh, Chan goes off, too, as well a bit.
Chan trying to contend with that end play damage.
And
Aiden does have DRS, but he's now a second back.
oh, Joe, yeah, just went way under the line there.
Not what Joey needed. That 3 seconds with everybody so close together is going to cost him a lot. Josh is Smitten battling for P11. As we come to 3 to go, now it's Slurp starting to have DRS. He is going to easily clear Cole for the lead. As Joey passes Chan for 5th. Garrison behind them. There's Aaron and DeMeo, then Skinny, your top 10 right now.
And at some point, you just got to coin the phrase Big Three and run with it, because, I mean, it's the same three. I mean, it's one of the craziest races, basically an inverted field, practically. Everybody in different spots, different strategies, safety cars, and it all ends with these same 3 in the top 3. It's incredible. I mean, the class of the field, the cream are going to rise to the top week in, week out.
Two to go out the line. Slurp pulling away by 8/10 of a second now. So he looks for back-to-back wins. Slurp coming into this race was 38 back of Banjo for the points lead. Cole was 11 back. They are both in position to close that gap as it stands with 2 laps to go. Garrison around Chan for 6th.
Chan losing more time, but he's got to remember, though, be patient. He's got guys with penalties all around him. Oh, Aaron almost ran over him. He missed the corner.
Oh, and Aaron has to take the access road, loses multiple spots there. To Chan and DeMeo, Aaron now down to 9th place. Up front, no change. Aiden, here comes Aiden to this battle, however.
Yeah, but he has the penalty. So, 10 seconds.
I'm not sure if that penalty's going to stand. Cheesy gets fastest lap of the race.
Was it not speeded?
On the soft tires. It was like an ignoring yellow flag penalty.
Oh, okay, so never mind.
I'm not sure if it'll stand or not.
He's probably going to be in this then. Most of the time you see that, it's...
So they will act like Aiden is in this battle with no penalty. We'll see what happens after the race. Oh, Slurp! With a big launch over the sausage curb there.
Keep in mind, though,
here comes Cole with a huge run because of it.
Medium tires, 3rd and 4th. Hards for the first 2.
Aiden on 2-lap older tires than the rest. As we come to the white flag, it's a 4-car battle for the win. Cole with DRS, they have equal battery up front. Slurp trying to pull away, but Cole right there. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap around Monza. Here comes Cole with a big run to the inside. There he goes, to the inside of Slurp for the lead. Cole locks up the tires, but he still gets them out, moved done anyway. He gets loose off the corner there. Slurp runs at the back of him. Taps the grass a little bit on his way out of turn 2. 2 tenths between Slurp and Cole. Slurp with a run, though. Where does he go? Gonna try the outside into this corner. Decides to back off. Not going there too wide. Behind them, Banjo not able to keep up. He has to fend off Aiden for 3rd.
Had a bad final corner coming to 1 to go.
And Cole stretches the gap out to half a second. Can Slurp do anything? He's gonna have 1 more DRS zone. It's right here to close into the Haas of Cole. He has a huge run, but is it enough? It is not enough. It's going to take a Hail Mary final corner for Slurp, but he is right there with a chance. It's 2 tenths to come into the last corner of the race. Cole trying to break the toe. Slurp using all his battery. They're both almost out of ERS completely. Does Slurp have a Hail Mary dive in him? He sends it in there, but it is not enough, and Cole pulls away off the final corner. It's the 100th race, and it's a familiar face on the top step. Cole wins in Monza in the Haas. And Slurp and Banjo round off the podium. And Aiden will drop all the way because of his penalty. We'll see where that ends up after the race, if it stands or not. How about Chan finishing 4th?
Yeah, they'll probably, I think, be 5th. Because if Aiden keeps his, the rest of the guys were all valid penalties, so... Really heartbreaking for Joey.
Bama rebounds to P9. He got points after that spin in turn 1.
Joey got the penalty with, I think, 2 to go, 3 to go. And that hurts him 2 spots, so...
Yeah.
And Bama, great
what a
recovery.
wild race we saw.
But, I mean, it has to be so heartbreaking, that spin in turn 1. After being in the lead. Yeah, it seems like that penalty is going to be removed, so... Driver of the day somehow also goes to Garrison.
Wow. Yeah, that's. I mean, Slurp finished 2nd after starting 15th.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how Garrison got it, but there's a look at it. There's a look at the full results real quick.
Easy got fastest lap, too, putting on those softs.
Yeah, he did. All right, let's get the interviews going.
Oh, I don't get a greening. It's fine.
Hi, coolest gamer.
Me too.
Shut up.
I'm pissed, bro.
Shut up, bro.
Didn't you just win?
I'm mad for my friend in the Aston Martin.
Yeah, it was looking pretty good there.
We had it on lock
Yeah.
actually.
Apparently Bama thought he could catch y'all, but I don't know.
Maybe he might have
Think
caught
he
cheesy,
was.
but I don't think so. We were already going faster than him, and there would have been like 8 laps to go by the time he pit.
Yo, I'm looking back at my clip of me speeding. I'm at 50 when I hit the line. Oh,
Why was everybody
what
speeding?
the
That was
It's
fuck?
the hard
crazy.
pit
Because
road
the
to get
game
into.
sucks.
No, it's a hard pit road to get into.
No, bro, I'm actually.
The
Oh,
racing line going into the pits is wrong, so it makes you brake
yeah,
later.
it's terribly wrong. But
It's
I'm at
wrong.
50 when I hit the line.
Pretty sure it's 49.
I guess I'm supposed to be under 50. That's not what it says though. Whatever. It was fun, I guess.
Oh, we can
And
low-key take Aiden's penalty off. Kind of have
I
to.
was gonna say.
Yeah. Yo, can
I
we do
figured
this
it would get
interview or
taken
what?
away.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wait for Banjo to
Um,
phase, or should we wait a
I
second?
guess he's in third, right? Gotta wait.
Very a quiet day considering. I mean, he started at the back.
What the fuck is this, dude? What is
who was
that?
in the Red Bull?
Um, somebody.
What the fuck was he doing? Oh, it was.
Oh yeah, it was Aiden. I would have it right in front of me. He just hooked a right on him.
Alright, here's Banjo's third place
Oh yeah,
statement.
his penalties can't removed for
Um,
sure. What is that?
I got a decent start, but got some damage under the VSC, which wasn't major, but was definitely hurting performance. The safety car allowed me to change my wing, and I restarted sixth, and was able to get up to third, so podium is nice. But unfortunately, the points lead is down to 1 point, so I'm gonna have to lock in for the second half of the season. That is Banjo. Potato, take it away
That was a
for.
pretty short interview. Okay, well,
Yeah.
It's not much to say.
the slurp here for P2. I mean, there's a lot to say here. One of the greatest starts I've seen to a race ever in any video game. Maybe in real life. You went from
Holy glaze, bro.
15th all the way to second. You were flying through cars first couple laps. What were you seeing out of your front visor through the first couple laps there? How are you able to get up through all those cars? And then what happened with their
Uh,
pit strategies, pitting before Cole and them?
just an insane start. Really, it was great. The few cars like right in front of me off the start just did not get going, and I took advantage of that. Got up to the lead eventually. Not too much trouble there, but on the pit stop, so we were talking in the party how it's either gonna be a one stop or two stop. My tires were dead, potato. They were dead. Okay, so I instinctively pulled into the pit lane exactly on the dot at 50, but unfortunately counted as speeding in Italy, and set me back, obviously. So when I was on hard, second stint, just was praying for safety car the whole time. And thank you to Aaron and JB for making that happen. Uh, had a decent little scrap with Bama on the restart there, and Chan, I guess. And then Cole got to me, and we seemed pretty equal on pace, swapping around. But unfortunately, coming to the final lap, I completely fucked the last chicane up completely and ruined really any chance of me holding him off into the first chicane. And I just couldn't get back around him because there's really only one passing spot. But overall, happy with my race. Good battle with Cole. I love that guy. Good for him.
Yay.
Looking forward to. Don't we have like a 2 week break? Some shit.
Essentially.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to Singapore. Never mind. I think if races keep going this way, I have a slight shot at the championship. That DNF in Hungary really has set me back. So got a lot, and I mean a lot of work to do to get back up there, but slight faith.
Well, I was gonna follow up with a change of question, but just kind of answered it there. So yeah, P2, very long and treacherous day here for Slayer, but comes home with the P2 after a safety car, and now on to the winner, Cole, as Normie will interview him.
All right, Cole. So, just talked about with Slurp. Came from the back of the grid. So first, take me through the start and your thoughts on the strategy, the
Uh,
original strategy at least before the safety car.
yeah, well, the whole goal is to save, right? So, I knew, it was gonna be a little tight on tires, so I was just, gonna take the first couple laps easy. I wasn't gonna do what Slurp did, which obviously worked out well for him, but,
Yeah.
um, um, yeah, I knew it would be a lot easier to just pick cars off one by one instead of, diving at three cars at a time, or, I didn't want to take any risk. So, I got up to fourth, I guess, before Slurp and Joey pit, and I thought me and Cheesy had a very, very, very easy 1-2. I don't know where Bama would have ended up, but um, I think it was almost locked in that we would have finished first and second, maybe first and third if Banjo got around him or me. But um, yeah, it was really unfortunate for the safety car, and of course, once it comes out, he runs into the back of me, gets wing damage. But yeah, before the safety car, I thought it was pretty good.
So now you and Slurp had a heck of a battle there at the end of the race. Take me through that. And how were you able to hold him off?
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty even on pace. I mean, it's pretty hard to be better than somebody at Monza. There's like three corners. Um, so I knew it'd be tough. I knew I had to save as much as I could while staying with him. And like he said, his mistake or his not so good chicane coming to the white flag did not help him. So yeah, and then after that, I knew I had to make the move going into turn one because after that, there are not many other opportunities to pass. So yeah, I just had to get around him, keep him in my dirty air for half a lap, and then yeah, it was home free.
So after this, the I think Banjo said the points lead is down to one for him after you were win tonight, and then going into the second half of the season, we do have a 2 week break without points paying races at least. So how are you feeling going into the second half of the season and the break? Are you looking forward to the break?
Very looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be nice. I don't have to play the game for 2 weeks. It's gonna be great. Um, yeah, I mean, I think second half will be fine. Japan's in there, so I think that'll help a little bit. And then just have to survive the other five races. So, yeah, feeling good, feeling confident. I've been fast every race, just haven't been good enough to win. So, yeah.
All right, Cole. Congratulations on your win here in Monza, the 100th race, and you're coming out on top of it. Coming out on top of it. So congratulations, and we'll
Thank
probably
you.
see you in the booth next week, I assume, right?
Woohoo! That'd be great. That'd be great.
All right, that is gonna do it here. The 100th anniversary of Formula Costco here in Monza. It is a familiar sight on the top step of the podium, as well as the other two steps of the podium with Cole Slurp and Banjo. Here in the interview booth, as we just mentioned, next week is the second annual anti-All-Star race for Formula Costco. We will be in China, and we will see if we have less controversy than we did last time. Um, so yeah, that's gonna do it for us. We'll see you guys next week from China for the anti-All-Star race.